We are live. We are live on Facebook right now. And,
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yay!
I
Hello,
want to thank you
everybody.
guys for coming on and welcome to the people that's out there going to be listening to you guys and stuff like that. And I know that this is going to be a very exciting conversation because we got a lot of history people and some excellent dancers. And I'm just glad to have you guys from Taiwan to be here because that was when I started traveling to go into do events. Taiwan was my first location. Aga brought me to Taiwan to judge a contest. So Taiwan is special to me. So I'm glad you guys are here today. So I'm going to introduce the special guest, which is Damita Joe Freeman from
Yeah.
everyone knows Damita. And then Scoo B Doo, everyone knows Scoo B Doo. and, yeah, and our co-host is Aga. He will be like taking up the reins and just navigating everyone around. And he's going to have someone else do the interpretations later on.
Bambi.
If
Bambi.
we do that,
Yeah.
Bambi will be doing that. And just a quick note, next week we will have Singapore. Would be
Yeah.
next week.
Singapore.
Yeah.
Ah.
I just want to get that out. And so at this time, I'm just going to turn it all over to Aga
Hi.
yeah, Aga. And he will introduce everyone. And then after he introduces everyone, he's going to start choosing people to speak. So first, let us know who's here.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Okay, so let me introduce everyone from Taiwan. And first of all, I'm Aga from Taiwan. And the next is LaoMao from Taiwan.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
LaoMao from Taiwan, Taichung.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Win from Taiwan, Taipei City.
Hello, it's Win from Taiwan, Taipei City.
Yeah. And Smile is from Taitung City. Smile.
Yeah, Smile from Taitung City. Yes.
And Bambi is from Macau, no, from Taipei City, but now he lives in
Taipei.
Macau. Yeah, but he's from Taipei City. And the next, A-Wei is from Taipei too, Taipei City. Yeah,
Hello, everyone.
Welcome, you guys.
yeah.
Thank
And
you, guys.
I'm from, and
Say
I'm from
goodbye,
Kaohsiung.
everybody.
Yes. So first, I think, because LaoMao gotta go first earlier, so we start from LaoMao. And okay, LaoMao, you can start now.
Now, okay. Hello, everyone. I will try my best because my English is not that well. Okay. How to say that? I start to dance 13 years old, and I go to the nightclub. So I watched a lot of people dancing. So this is the main me. I want to dance because the music made me high and give me something the rhythm. So until to 24 years old, I first time go to the Tokyo, and I learned something from the Bibaku. I don't know that you guys know the Bibaku or not, but this is the first time I contacted the locking, because when I young, we dance a lot of style, the breaking, hip hop, anything, until to 24 years old, and my first time the me and locking meet. I meet the locking. So and then maybe 26 years old, I first time meet the great Campbell Lock Jr. So I learned a lot the knowledge and the skill from the great, and yeah. So great gave me a lot of things. Made me fall in love with the locking, because I always remember he teach me what is how to become to the great dancers. The how to say that 四个条件怎么说啊
For qualities,
for
Oh,
qualities.
good locker.
Yeah, for good locker and dancers. The first of all is the good brand and good heart, and then good body, and after that, good music.
Yay.
This is a great teach me. So this is made me to keep dancing to now. It doesn't matter how old I am. I always keep dancing. This is when I young the dancing locking to now, and I joined the locking competition. First is the Max Party. Aka, he's the organizer. 哎，是我几岁的时候？30岁。
我怎么知道
almost 30 years old. I joined the first time the locking competition in the Aga's event. So that time is so fresh because I never when we young is never like this kind of event, the battle, just only in the dance crew, the competition, not the 1 by 1, 2 by 2. But Aga make a lot of event in Taiwan. So this is my first time that joined the locking battle in the Aga event around my 30 years old. And after that, and I make a partnership with the Tokyo, the B-Box. So that when I 31 years old, I tried to make the event with the Tokyo. That event's called Bitronic.
Oh, Bitronic.
Electronic.
Yeah. I tried my best to connect not just only in Taiwan's dancers, and I tried to connect the Japan's and Taiwan, because I hope the young generation they can 经过这个活动交流怎么讲
After this event and 交流
communication.
They can like sharing their dance experience.
Sharing.
Yeah.
Sharing.
Oh, okay.
So I make my first the event in Taiwan, the locking and popping competition, breaking two. So 在经过几年怎么讲
After a few years.
After a few years, I make the KOD in Taiwan with the China's friend. His name called Bobo. But KOD right now is fucked up now. Okay, it doesn't matter.
Oh,
But,
no.
这
个很咸哦，这很重哦。
啊？哦，真的吗？没有，没事哦。It's okay. Never mind. I just try to tell the story. Oh, okay. No one here.
It's okay. It's okay.
And I think 2000. I forgot. 忘记哪一年呢 I forgot which year. I go to the LA, join the KOD USA. My first time. I battle it. I joined the KOD USA, and I battle with the LA Locker. So that time is a very good experience for me, because this is the first time I danced with a lot the Locker from the LA. So this is make me feel more. Huh?
What year was that you were here?
I think 15, 16, maybe. I'm not sure too, but I remember. Maybe
it was in 16.
16.
I remember the judge is the Tony Basil, Sugar Pop, and Fuki Lu.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that time is a very, very good memory, and that when I joined this battle, after that, I knew the how to the real dancing, because before always training the skill, but when I battle with the United States locker, I saw a lot of the dancer they dancing, happy to dance, enjoy the music. They don't care about the skill, but they 怎么讲 happy, just
Yeah.
happy.
That-
Because
that-
dancing we happy, we listen to music, good music, we happy, so we dance. It's not like Asia. Asia's a lot of people, they training and training and training, and then they setting a lot of the skill. But when that time I dancing with a lot of locker from the LA, wow, this made me feel so good, because a lot they have the patience. Yeah. So yeah, this is my story. It's not that much. 而且用英文讲好难呐。
Yeah,
It's
英文
very,
讲
it's really hard
difficult,
to,
very difficult.
no,
super difficult. It really
In
hard
English.
to use English to share my story. But yeah, this is it. But I like locking, because locking give me a lot, especially like you guys, Scoo B Doo and Alpha. Yeah, it's a lot of the OG, the share love, share the music, how to fall in love with the music, and connect the people soul and heart. This is so good. Yeah.
Are you teaching?
Teaching?
Teaching? No, I little bit retired now, because I opened the restaurant, and the dancer become to the shepherd now. I'm the shepherd, not dancer,
Oh,
but when I cook, I dancing too.
you know,
Soul food.
yeah, it's good soul food.
Yeah, soul food.
You know,
Yeah, 就大概这样子啦。
there was one thing that you said that kind of stood out, you know, when you were saying that, because when you mentioned that when you were in LA, that it looked like the lockers were just mainly just having fun and, you know, enjoying the music, and it wasn't so structured, wasn't so like organized for like training. And that's pretty much the way we learn locking.
Yeah.
In the old days. It wasn't a lot of practice, you know, because there was no dance studios. We just, you know, we just go and dance. So I think that was very good that you recognize that that's the way it was here, and we enjoyed ourselves that way. And it has nothing to do with, because if you guys didn't train, you wouldn't know it, because you know it came from here.
Right.
So yeah, so that was
Yeah, exactly.
very good look. Yeah. I appreciate that because that is so true. It's what we did.
Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't have no dance studios, and in the beginning we didn't have no VCR to look at.
No coach, no dance teacher.
No TiVo.
We just had the club.
I think the old generation like us, we like to dance. We learn something the dance move from the club.
Yeah, exactly.
The way
It's not from the studio, not from the classroom. No teacher.
The old teacher.
The old teacher is the dancing pool.
Yeah. Very good.
Right?
Yeah.
You know, the one time I meet Gray and Tony Gogo in the Tokyo, because Kuruma-san make event, Pichonic. But Tony and Gray in the backstage, and they talk, but I just the stand around the both of us. And the Gray say, he said, hey man, you know, when we're young, we dance, we like a party all the time.
Yeah.
And they do a lot of things in the nightclub.
Yeah.
Because we love dance. We the first the music coming, and after that, we dancing.
Yeah. That
It's
is
not like the new generation. The new generation they like to dancing move first, and after that they try to make a move, connect the music. But this is not like our age.
Right.
Yeah. Well, we had our fun, and I'm glad you guys are having fun at this time. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. And Aga, appreciate it. Thank you so much.
谢谢。
Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Very good.
Very good.
I gotta go farm market.
Okay. You
If I
gotta buy.
If
You
I
gotta
ever come
buy
to Taiwan
something.
again, I'll come to your restaurant.
Yeah.
I'll go bring you to your restaurant.
Yeah, my honor, please.
Yeah, I will bring you there. I will bring you
Good for
there.
you.
Absolutely.
有我的声音吗？
有。
有
Oh,
Yeah.
A-Tai, it's you.
Oh, you got a voice.
Yeah.
Finally got a voice.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
I got a voice. I think because I closed my voice.
You're stupid.
Sorry, I first time use this.
It's okay. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome.
Yeah. Hello, everyone.
Besides Aga, he's my next favorite person in Taiwan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, my English still stuck.
I understood you then, and I understand you now. So very good. All right, Aga, it's your thing.
Thank you.
Hey guys, I gotta go now.
All right. So
So take care.
Okay.
Peace out.
Okay, bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
okay. So we're going to next, right?
Yes.
Okay. Next is Win. So he gotta go earlier too. So let him first.
Yeah.
Win from Taipei.
Yeah. We from Taipei. Now I'm here. And
Hey, when you start talking, make sure that because especially you have to leave. If you have any questions, during your, when you were talking about yourself and stuff, if you have any question for Damita or Scooby or myself, feel free to ask us at this time.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Alrighty.
Okay. Yeah, it's like English contest. Okay. it's more nervous than I dance. So I study locking. I study locking on the 2000. Beginning of the locking from the first I go to the Mr. Wiggle class. And Mr. Wiggle tell us about the locking, talk about the original lockers. So this time I know the song name, but Tony Gogo and Mr. Wiggle tell me have one original lockers in Japan. The mean Tony Gogo. So I keep this in my mind. And after I invite some Japanese locker come Taiwan for teach. In 2000, the name called Sakuma Hiro is my first locking teacher, Sakuma Hiro. And he's one of the students of Tony Gogo. So later, 1 year later, I want to learn more. So I went to Japan for find Sakuma, and there the Sakuma introduced me the Tony Gogo. So I found the Tony Gogo, and I want Tony Gogo come to Taiwan. This is the 2002. 2002, Tony Gogo come to Taiwan and teach us about locking. Then the Tony Gogo show me the other locker. They show me the Greg Campbell Jr. Let me know Greg and another locker like a Caboose, Cosmo, and a lot of the name like the Alpha. He showed me the Alpha. He have some video. And then 2004, I went to the B-Boy Summit in LA. 2004 B-Boy Summit. in this time, I see all of like leadership guru, some relaxed people, Ross Eddie Cool, and all the event. This time, the 2004 is very big, and it's really a surprise for me. A lot of dance, and in this time, I thinking I learned some dance from the Sakuma, and I joined the battle, the dance contest. But I see it's a totally different style, and in the LA, the people dance is nothing like Asia. I really surprised. Oh, I got to change it for know what is the real locking, how dance like this. So when I come back to Taiwan, I called Greg Campbell Jr. in 2005 for come to Taiwan. So the Greg come Taiwan show me teach me this Greg tell me so you need to learn lucky, you need to practice your mind. So I training with Greg about 4 years.
Oh, wow.
Each year maybe Greg come to 3 times from Taiwan. I want to learn about locking, so I need to invite the Greg. So with some event, I make some event, battle of year, with breaking, locking, popping, the battle 2005 to 2009 or 10, I forgot, it's 10 years ago. So after 2008, I went to the LA. No, 2005 after Greg, I went to LA. In the Las Vegas, the camp called the
Early locking camp. Early locking camp. 2006. 2006.
Oh, 2006. And Aga come too, and Bambi too, right? Bambi.
Yeah, Bambi too.
Yeah. And the Bambi go outside dance in the Vegas.
Street show.
Of
course. Street show.
You have to.
Bambi is crazy.
2 a.m. in the morning.
I remember the Bambi sleeping in my hotel. Same room. So this time we don't have a lot of money, so we keep money. Everybody sleep together. So this is really after I think that 2006, 7, 8, 9, I go 4 years. Each year go to Vegas, and then in 2008 I joined the Feeder Station LA, the locking battle, and 2009 too. I joined the locking battle in Feeder Station. The locking battle name is called How Race One. I think it's this event. Yeah. Hugo, yeah. And I remember the 2009 when I finished the battle, and me, Scoo B Doo, and Deputy, and I think we eat with Alpha too. We are in the the pancake shop or something, I forgot.
Oh yeah, the nightclub.
I think it's after How Restaurant, and we go to some after nightclub, I forgot. Yeah, after nightclub in Orange County.
Yeah, and what was it? What's the company called?
I hope maybe.
Original Mike.
No. Original Mike. Yeah.
Original Mike. Yeah.
Yeah. After Original Mike, we go to East something. Yeah. And the 2010. I mean 2010. After 2010, I have the baby, and maybe I think a year I don't back to LA. Yeah, a year I don't back to LA. So
a lot of time in LA. It's good.
Yeah. So last year I come back to the LA for see some friend like Caboose and Flowmaster. Yeah, see some friend. Yeah, this is my locking story. I try my best. I cannot tell a little long, like history 2008, 2004,
Yeah, but I gotta say, Win is the first one bring great here and great effect Taiwan lockers a lot. Yeah, all if not great here, maybe Taiwan locking will be like this. Yeah, so yeah, that's why I invite Win here because it's one of important lockers in Taiwan too.
Right.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so
I was saying earlier when I watched this video, and I right off the bat, I'm going like, those are Tony Gogo moves, you know, because
yeah,
moves.
Yeah.
He's totally
because
Tony Gogo. You know, you can tell he trained with Tony Gogo, which is
Yeah.
great. Yeah, because you know, I've known Tony Gogo for a long time. So
Yeah,
so
because
a lot of
because Tony teach me a lot of the soul step.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like the soul steps that you were doing.
Yeah, the soul steps. So
yeah, you had good teachers, though. You know, with Luz Caboose and Greg and
yeah, you had good teachers.
You had some good training.
When I first went there with Tony Gogo, introduced me to him, and then Tony Gogo, myself, Mike we went to we went to shopping, and he bought me some pants. No.
Oh yeah, pants, yeah.
You remember that?
Locking pants, yeah. The locking pants. We're writing the Scoo B Doo.
Yeah.
The white pants. You still have?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I still have them.
Oh, cool. Very good.
Okay.
It's all about love. For locking is love. People seem to think that's because there's maybe like 4 or 5 guys out there or more that says things, but overall, lockers are we're like real peaceful, loving, and that's what we are. But you know, so there's sometimes people say things, but you'll never hear bad things from me about dancers, period. Not just locking, dancers, period. I think I've been a dancer since I was 13. I'm 67, so I love dancers and I love dancing, and I have the respect for them like I would do my brother or my son. I just I give them the respect because that's what I am. So I just the laughter that we have just with you guys, you can tell that it's nice to be around dancers, especially lockers, because that's what we are. So I love it.
And one thing we have in common is dance and fun. That's you can have a lot of trials and tribulation behind you, but once you're on the floor, we have fun.
Yes.
And thank you for your history. It was incredible.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, because it was incredible. All of the things that you did, in early days. You went way back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, originals teaching you. So that was
So Wayne is like earlier lockers in Taiwan, like before 2000. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit earlier lockers in Taiwan. Yeah. So okay, we move to next.
Yes.
Are
Thank
we?
you, Wen. Very good, Wen.
Thank you, Wayne.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
You finished
my English contest.
That's good. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. So Wayne maybe gotta go soon. If Wayne, you can stay until you want to leave. Okay.
Yeah.
So
if you think of a question for any of us, good.
Yeah. Wayne, any question? 小雨，你有没有问题要问？现在他们你可以先问。
But let me think about it.
Okay. You just
That was good.
okay.
I
So
I just so excited.
I know.
okay, so we move to next one. Smile. Smile is the younger, like not really young, but around middle generation of Taiwan locker. So okay. Smile, your turn.
Well, we know where he got his name from. He smiles all the time.
Right. Yeah, fun.
Yeah.
Hi guys, I'm Smile from Taiwan, Taitung. Yes, but when I first to learn or know about locking is from a TV program in Taiwan called 模范棒棒糖. It's a TV program. Yes, and that time it has a lot of dancer, young generation dancer in that TV program. They dance breaking, popping, locking, and I.
Oh my
At
God.
that time, maybe in junior high school, maybe 7th grade or 8th grade, I think, when I 13 or 14 years old. And first time to see, oh, this is street dance. My first time. And I think, wow, that's cool. So I start to try practice dancing in my room. I just see I go to YouTube, and that time YouTube just come up, and I just tap how to dance street dance or how to dance locking. It's like that. So I try to practice and copy the move from them. As it's my first time to learn how to this is street dance, I think. And when I really find my teacher is I go to college to Kaohsiung to see like Aga and A-Tai and so many good dancers in Kaohsiung. The first time because Taitung is very far from the main city. Like Taitung is here, but very far from the Kaohsiung and Taipei. So when I senior high school, I had no chance to go out because my parents will worry about that. And when I go to college, I first time join the event is also Aga teacher Aga next party. When I think 2009 or 2010, I think. First time I go to Kaohsiung and I join the mass party. And this is how I know about, this is OG. I think that time is Tony Gogo. First time I see locking OG is Tony Gogo. And the next is Scoo B Doo. And the next is me and a lot of people go to Hong Kong called Funk Lodge. We met Don Campbell and Boogaloo Sam that time. Yes. Yeah. So I start to know, oh, this is so many OG in the world. So I have to learn from them and to see how it comes and how he do the locking. Yes. 哦，好紧张哦！怎么讲？这么紧张
Too nervous.
哦，天哪！好，我讲呢，so I after I finish my college and I start to think I need to bring back what I learned from the college time in Kaohsiung. I need to bring back this to my hometown. So right now I have my studio in my hometown, Taitung, and I start to teach kids how to dance locking.
Good.
Now, right now, yeah.
Yeah.
Passing it on. I like that.
Yes.
Very good. Very good.
All right.
Yeah, I have to say, I don't know. Me first time to see Scoo B Doo. Scoo B Doo. I really surprised from the super power muscle. Funky for me. Oh, I'm really surprised for that.
Thank
A
you.
lot of muzzles.
Yes, I really happy to see a lot of OG still come out and teach everybody really how to dance locking and know the funky spirit right now. Because when I become a dance teacher, I start to think how to teach my kids about that. So I really have to learn from you guys. Thank you guys to be the teacher of mine. Really, I love you guys.
You know, it is pretty good because, you know, like you say it like a joke, but see, like if, like, say, think of jazz, right? A ballet. We don't know who the OGs of ballet is or jazz, you know. We never got a chance to meet those kind of people, and you guys get a chance to meet someone that created something. So,
yes.
You know what I'm saying? So it is a good thing, and that's really good.
That's
really
why it's so impressing to see beautiful faces like you guys and the that you have, drive, creativity, and that you want to express it through the way we danced.
Yes. Without you guys,
how long have you been teaching?
Yeah, without you, we don't have the chance to see what is the love from the dance, and we won't know the how to do the right to do the locking, I think.
How long have you been teaching?
About 23 years old. Yeah, 23 years old.
大概多久了？
没有，你教多久啦？
我教5年吧，5年。
5 years.
5 years.
Yes, 5 years.
That's good.
Thank you.
Are you teaching mostly kids?
Yes.
Younger or older?
Younger.
Oh, okay.
Yes, because in my hometown, there's more kids love to dance and practice song and hobby, I think.
Well, then, you should really have some questions if you're teaching kids on how to do locking.
Yes. Recently, I start to find a lot of teachers in Taiwan and ask about them how to do some move. Now they seldom to do about locking. Maybe some like I have some questions for you guys. Maybe you can teach me how to do that. I think you guys maybe I can.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah. I
can see you.
I really want to know like this.
Oh, the rock.
What is this move name? I think.
It's a move that was like from the Whispers. They had the Whispers. They had a rock.
A rock steady.
Rock steady.
No, not that. But it was that's what we used to do it to the Whispers, and Michael Jackson had a song called Rock as well, and we did that.
I wanna rock with you.
Yeah.
So, I mean, dancing wise, you don't do it all at once. You calm down so people can look and appreciate what you just did. So you don't do like the lock real fast and then stop. Just let the body rock. Just bring it down. Then go whack it.
Rock steady. Rock steady.
Rock steady.
Yeah, that was the name of the Whisper song that we used to dance to all the time. You remember that, Scooby?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I'm saying also you can breathe. You breathe,
But that's a good question with that, because a lot of people want to know where those kind of moves came from.
Yes.
I have a question for you as well. Once I finished with I've been doing this for like going on 5 months, and when I first started, I was just choosing people, lockers, pop-up breakers wherever. And now I'm doing a locker countries. And my next, what I'm going to do is have the kids and maybe like the teachers and maybe 3 of their students from different parts of different countries. I'm gonna have a group on, and I would love for you to be on that panel when I do that. With maybe 2 of you, 2 or 3 or 1 of your students, right? Because I have some lined up already. So because it's good for little students to hear other people talk, and they can talk among each other, and so that we can let them know that the future is bright for locking, and how much fun these OGs have had all these years. We're talking about 50 years, and we're still, it's not like the jerk, it's not like the funky chicken, it's not the mashed potatoes, it's none of that, right? I mean, we're still locking from, you know, the oldest, locking was the first group that was able, you know, that was put together as a group to open up for themselves. The locker group. The first, I mean, there have been
one was different.
Yeah, and so that means a lot. So so I would love for you to do it. So I'm gonna make sure I stay in touch with you when I do that, if you don't mind.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, great. So,
all right. Very good.
Yeah, so we move to next one. Who want to go next one? Okay, maybe A-Wei first.
Okay.
A-Wei from Taipei.
Taipei, yeah. Hello, everyone.
I think A-Wei maybe it's the same generation like Smile, or A-Wei older a little bit maybe.
Yes, maybe. I'm not sure. I forgot. Yeah. Okay. Here is my story. Yeah. And actually, I start my street dance life about maybe just like Send a Smile, like junior high school and maybe 8th grades. But at the first, I just dance. First style I learned is breaking, because at that time I only can recognize some dance style is stand, some style is just always touch the ground. Yeah. So like that's why my friend tell me to choose breaking. Okay, then I choose. But I only danced for 1 year because I found I cannot dance breaking very well. But after I know what is locking, what is popping, what is hip hop, and I see locking, the energy, the vibe with for me is very good, because I like funk music, and especially I like this wistro, the feeling. I don't know how to say that, so that's why I had to dance locking. Yeah, and then the first year, actually my first there are 2 teachers in this group, in this conversation now. The first teacher is Win. The second teacher is Bambi. Yeah, later. Yeah, these 2 teachers is my my for beginner is a very important teacher to me. One teacher teach me the foundation and the knowledge, and the one teacher teach me how to variation, how to create your own style and your feeling, and to say something. Yeah. So these 2 teachers teach me really a lot. Then after I go to college, then start to battle. And I think when I start to battle, it's how to say, like the vision start to very wild, because I see too many different dancers and the different everybody dance locking, but everybody dance different style, especially the one group So Funky. Before So Funky in Taipei, 7 people, but 7 people different style. Yeah, so it's really attracts me to, wow, what's that? So that's So Funky. Yeah, that's why I start to know, want to go outside, and so I start to work and saving money. At the same time, when I teach class and when I was 4th grade in college. Yeah, and the saving money to maybe sometimes go to Japan, Korea, Malaysia, different country to feel different lockers, because I think they can give me a lot of energy on dancing. Yeah, and my life. So that's why I keep going, and at the same time I made a lot of OGs. Yeah, great. Alpha, actually I met you before in locking China, I think. And Scoo B Doo, yeah, and maybe we go Greg, but I never see the Fluky Look and Mr. Fangry. Yeah, and Tony Basile, yeah, and so many people, yeah. So I start to know a lot of energy about the original. What you guys do? What you guys did when 80s, 70s, and after, yeah, something like that. So it makes me connect more different feeling. Before, I just like most of young generation, I just know how to use technique and show my skill. But after, I think I know more about locking, about dancing. Yeah, because one of those, yeah, the history, yeah, give me a lot of energy. And LaoMao, the first speaker, said to teach me one thing before. He teach me about love, peace, love, unity, and having fun. Yeah, so yeah, that's my how to say that 座右铭不知道怎么讲
mentor.
Yeah. That's a very important sentence in my life. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. I think that's yes. Yeah.
Well, I like your story.
Yeah, thank you.
It's a great story, and you know, each one of you guys, if I haven't paid any attention to you before, if I didn't know you, but I do remember you. But I watch you guys' videos. That's how I refresh my memory, and your style is you have all the fundamentals of locking, but then you put your own self into it, because I see that you're different. Your moves are different. Even when you first start your solos, it's like totally different, and then you really get into it, and it's not like the next locker, like the regular stand-up locker. You're all over the place. I love it. It's really good. Because I watch you, because I think I saw your video more so than the rest, because I spent like about 2 hours trying to take your video from YouTube so I can put it on Instagram, and it just wouldn't let me. I'm like, I even tried today. Everybody else would boom, boom, boom. But yours is just like, so I just stuck it on there as a YouTube video.
Unique.
I didn't get a chance to put them on Instagram, so that's why I'm bringing it up, because I wish you guys would have seen his video. It's really good. So excellent. You can tell you got class and style. So right on. Anything, guys, Scooby, you have anything to say to him, or Damita?
No, well, I seen everybody's video that you had on there, and you know what? I always look at what Don had created, and to see if they're doing that.
Right.
And you know, I even watch Aga to see if he was doing it, to make sure. And everybody does. Everybody. I mean, it goes on and on and on. It's unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
To see how good they dance.
I see. I'm loving the creativity out of it. I mean, there's always the basic.
Yes.
Everybody learns, but then you take that basic and you just start creating your style. All of a sudden, you don't turn into a locker. You turn into an individual locker.
Yeah.
That you creative locker. That's the part I love about that. The whole thing about locking. You know, it takes people off the wall, boys and girls, you know, sit there and look. But now you come off the wall and you start locking. Oh, I could do that, you know. And then they start, you know, bopping their head, and I'm just watching it how it grows. And so that's what impresses me.
It's totally great to see that, you know, if there's a contest nowadays, and I take my hat off to you guys, know, because when it comes to like the battles that you guys do,
whoa!
And I tell you, when I was like in '72, when I started doing dance contests, I would do a dance contest. Scooby and I, and Greg and Camelot and Fluky, we mainly because I didn't know Shab in the very beginning, but then Shab came in to the mix, and then Tony Gogo came into the mix because we're a little older than they are, and we were going to the clubs, right? And our dance contest is like dancing a minute and a half, and then maybe go out a second time. You guys, it's like you dance for like an hour, like 5 minutes here, and then another 5 minutes, then you
and then another one.
Well, like I would be so tired. So
me too.
So I have a lot of respect for you guys' battles. We didn't call them battles back in the day because for us to call someone a battle, it was more like a real battle, like you trying to fight someone. So we never used that term. We always used like contest, like that, a dance contest. That's what we always used. The battle, I didn't understand it when I first came about. And this stuff here, and this, because we just did by numbers from 4 to 10,
Yeah.
So,
I just like to ask a question about the battle. Is it always one person? Is it anytime like a girl and a guy together, and they are against somebody else, a girl and a guy, or is it always a guy and a guy?
It's free. It's up to the event organizer what they want. It's like
but do they have? So they do have like a girl and a boy, and then
if you want to do it, yes.
If you want,
but I'm just saying, not like they're coming in and dance, and no, they dance.
Yeah, we have a different many rules. Yeah, we have boys and girls, and we got guys, we got women, we got maybe freestyle. Yeah, it's many things, many ways we can do. Yeah, but the battle name is come from B-boy side because before they do B-boy do the battle, and by the way they do some dance battle, so it's continue to now. It's like that. So before we don't call battle, we could we want to fight. No, it's not like that because it's a B-boy attitude.
Exactly.
Yeah. But we call like a circle. We just circle together, something like that.
Aga.
Yes.
Aga.
Yeah.
The only reason why Damita asked that is because maybe 6 months ago she got a computer. So.
Hi, Lonnie.
That was good.
Very funny.
but for you guys that don't know Damita, Damita is our, I mean, that's why she's one of my favorite lady dancers in the world, and Scooby being my best friend ever since I've been in California. And so those two, they travel. I mean, they go everywhere I go when it comes to this. And, because the reason is 2 reasons, not because they're very good friends, it's because Damita is the first lady locker from anywhere, right? She's the first lady locker. That's why you see the guitar and the guitar and stuff like that. And Scooby Doo is the second male locker, period. He was the second guy to do locking out of everyone, right? So you have like the first lady and the second locker, Don being the locker.
You're our generation.
He learned
You're our children.
From Don. Scooby. That's because Scooby wasn't a dancer. I'm talking about him as the third person, but Scooby was not a dancer when he started, right? He was just we used to call him a wallflower, this wall, just watch. See, because me, I started when I was 13. Damita, she was a ballet dancer. Scuba didn't know dance, but he watched. So his first dance was locking. The only thing he ever known is locking. Well, he's a locker. That's what I call him, a locker. I call him locker. Greg locker. And Tony Gogo locker. See, that's the way and of course Don is definitely the locker.
Locker.
So that's why we have so much respect for Scooby, because a lot of the guys learn from Scooby as well, because there wasn't a lot of teaching, but Scooby spent time teaching, and he could tell you himself, people come stay with him and they travel, and he kind of
Oh, yeah.
he used to be Don's chauffeur, taking Don from contest to contest. So yeah, I just want you guys to know that they're not just dancers; they're very important in the history. And we got a lot of history people, even Popping, Popping Pete. When I had him on, he told me stuff that I was like, whoa, I had no idea. The way that he started.
Yeah.
And stuff, and his brother, and I knew them from way back. I think I met them in 78, but yeah, it's amazing when you get to talk to us. So please ask us questions, because there's it's a lot of things. You see a lot of lockers, but a lot of us are from the very beginning. And my style was so different because I didn't know what to do. I was already a dancer, so that's why my locking is so different. I was a floor guy. Like I keep telling people, if I wouldn't have came to California, if I would have went to New York, I would have been a b-boy, no doubt. Because I love the floor. That's where the alphas came from and stuff.
Always. When I saw him do the Russian type of dancing, I went, what is that? What's your name?
One last note. Damita put the smooth part in locking. The smooth, like the smoothness of it. Scooby is, Scooby, he's
like 1, 2, 3, 4.
A lot of other guys did, copied this and that, and that's how locking formed.
Right. I didn't want to be exactly what the guys were.
Yeah.
Because in the 71, girls didn't dance like guys, because guys were strong. They were good. And girls, we were hot pants. We were trying to be cute for the guys. So therefore, we used to dance quiet, which I liked. Wham, bam, boom, bop, boom, bop. I love that. So I would do that and then stop myself and go back to rocking.
Because you can tell. Have you guys watched Damita dance, like on when she danced with James Brown?
Yeah.
Go if you haven't, go put Damita Jo in with James Brown on Soul Train, or with Joe Tex. But with James Brown, she didn't even know the song, and it may just she was a ballet dancer. You can't even tell she was she was so funky with James Brown up there. I mean, so.
But he didn't dance.
He kept looking at her.
He kept looking at me. But he told me he would dance.
Watch the video. Watch that video. He just stares at her like this. Singing a little bit.
I didn't know that until somebody told me to really watch it.
Wow.
He doesn't move. He just watches.
Yeah.
Because back in the day, the girls never moved like that. They do go-go dance. The go-go dancers, that's
the
what they used to do. Never did, so right on. But I'm taking up this time because we have so much time and we only have a few people left. We have a whole hour trying to fill it up.
Yeah.
We'll fill it up.
I think we can let we
my people here, right? Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, watch this. This is good. Say that for a sec. Here it is. Super bad. Nice.
Watch James. See, James is not moving right now because I'm coming up the stairs.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, robots. And this is new, right? This is Soul Train the first year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not that she was on TV ever before, like.
No, never. No.
Look at that leg.
See, I went on the other side because I thought maybe he would dance with me on the other side, and he didn't. He still watched me.
Yeah.
And I played the guitar. And he said the word super bad. And I said, oh, well, that's his power sign.
You look at it. There was no girl on Soul Train dancing like that. The only one other girl was close was Pat Davis.
Oh, I'm super bad.
Yeah, that's super bad. And I never heard of a super bad.
Oh, cool.
Brand new song that
Yeah.
Very good showing that. That's what I was
Nice.
talking about. You know, she's, you know.
Yeah.
Well, you know, wait a minute. Before you go to the next person,
Uh-oh.
I want to say something else about this, about what
Okay.
about Damita. When me and Don Campbell, before we met Damita, we would always go to the clubs, and we would be like, oh my God, I can't wait to dance. I can't wait to dance. And we would ask a girl to dance.
And they probably said no.
Most of them would say no, because they knew how we danced. We said, how come they keep saying no? We're not asking them. We would say, hey, wait a minute, excuse me, ma'am. I'm not asking you for sex. I want to just dance, you know? So when Damita came around, she was the only one like, I want to dance with you guys. You know, she wanted to dance. It was like, oh my God.
Exactly.
So she made everybody say, I mean, all the girls say it's okay to dance with us.
It's okay to dance with them.
Yeah.
And even I would sweat a little, you know. The guys really sweat. See, girls don't sweat. We don't sweat. It's so cute. But me, I was going, shoo. Okay.
You know, one last thing with Damita, it's not, she means a lot because when I came on the scene, I was all over the place dancing. I love to dance. Damita was the first person to give me my first professional job, and it was with James Brown.
Wow. Yes.
At a big sports arena.
Scoo B Doo.
And Scoo B Doo, he was with us. Yeah. It was like 7 of us, and that was my first professional job that I've ever done, and it was like in '72. I even, you know what, Damita, I found Scooby. I found like the ad for that concert.
Oh no!
I have that because he was touring, and I have it like in the newspaper. And it was at the sports arena. It was like, I think it was like $2 or $3 to get in.
Yes.
This is like '72.
You gotta send me a
That's
copy.
a lot of money. How do we get $2.75? Huh?
You gotta send me a copy.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Oh
Okay,
man.
So can we let A-Wei, can he ask some question? Do you have any question, A-Wei?
Yeah, actually. I wanna actually I wanna ask OGs, how do you guys feel when how to say that? How do you guys feel nowadays locking scene? Because I think my generation is like different, like old generation, right? So what's the most of difference, or you guys feel nowadays locking scene? Yeah, in the world.
Yeah, it's my question too. You know, I really want to know, like Scooby and Alpha, you've been Asia a lot. And yeah, Damita will come out soon, I know. and
After I get my shot.
All right. So I really want to know. So I really want to know how you guys feel when you're in Asia, when you see the Asia dancers and they like you know, like the dance after 2000 or 1990. So how you feel and what's different between yours and now the locking?
Well, Alpha, you want to go ahead, and then I'm gonna tell you what I seen, exactly what I seen.
Well, I'll tell you what I felt, because when I stopped dancing, probably I did 25 years of professional dance, and not just locking. Any TV show that would let me dance on, I danced on it, you know, and that's why I have so many like different videos dancing. And then I stopped, and I became I worked in a retail, what we call like a electronics place, became a manager there for about maybe about 13 or 14 years altogether. And then I became a general contractor. I built things, you know. I started out by building movie theater rooms for customers and room additions and stuff like that. And that's what I retired from. And when I retired, I was AGA, because I was just going to the camp, like the a Las Vegas locker camp, and because I had a place there and I had a place in LA, and I would go there and just go hang out at the camp, not even teaching, but just because there were lockers, and I wasn't even, you know, there wasn't that many lockers around me at that time. We were older. I was into another world, right? So, and then when then I started teaching for Tosh at the camp, and then Aga asked me to come out, and I didn't know what to expect, you know, when I went out. But the idea is that when I first came, you know, like when I first went to Taiwan, I was like I said, I didn't know what to expect because I had never really been in Asia. You know, I was in Europe when I was younger, but I'd never been to Asia. And I said to myself, I mean, the locking was great because they had, I was doing one of the parties, you know, rock steady parties.
Max party.
Max party.
Event.
Right.
Max
And
party.
so, but I was so amazed on how he treated us when we were there that I forgot all about why I was there. I mean, I'm going like, am I on vacation or what? I mean, he would take us there early in the morning and go, where you want to go? We go over here, we go over there. He took
a scooter.
Yeah, scooter. I'm on the back of a scooter.
Oh, I love the
I had
scooter.
never seen so many scooters in my entire life. I mean, boom, boom, boom. I'm going, ah! And I'm on the back of Aga's scooter. I had a great time. I mean, and from that time, I just, and he's the only person that he had to like. I didn't like going out. That wasn't me. He would say, "Come on, I want you to come to China." I'm going, nah. And I went, and I want you to come again. I'm going, no, I'm not going. My knee hurt. Oh. But I loved every minute of going to Asia, and the dancers were very surprising to see locking as good as they were. And I matter of fact. Right? A-Tai?
A-Tai. Yeah, A-Tai.
He actually won the contest that I judged when I was and because it was but it was hard competition. He was dancing against this really good little guy. He was like 12 or 13. Remember that little guy? It was like a tie between the two. I'm like, holy crap. And locking was great. So my story is that it was exciting, and I have so much respect for you guys. And I must say, if you looked at my Facebook, and not that I'm prejudiced against anyone, but I probably at my Facebook, if I had 5,000 on it, I took a lot off, but I guarantee you, my Facebook is probably 60% Asian people. Out of the 500, right? I'm serious, so that's, so I have a lot of respect for dancers, period. And you guys have shown me personally nothing but love whenever I've met any of you guys. And so I have much love for you guys from
Thank you
that I've been. So that's my story. That's what I have. If I never go to Asia again, I have a good feeling about it. I really do. So thank you guys for inviting me down. I appreciate you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Aga.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna let him know what I seen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
I'm scary.
If you can remember, I came back in 2010.
Yeah.
So that means that from 1985 until 2010, I did not dance.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, you told me that.
So all in my mind is locking. So when I came back in 2010 and I start looking at YouTube, people doing what me and Alpha and Damita and everybody had created, and Don Campbell and Tony Gogos and everybody. When I'm watching this stuff, mostly I'm saying this. Everybody who's coming from Japan and from China are,
Korea.
well, somebody needs to tell them what I'm seeing, because you have to remember, I had just got back. So I'm seeing truly what I'm seeing. And what I seen this, I seen that a lot of people, a lot of them doing exactly what the basing is. But I didn't see a lot of rhythm. I didn't see of soul. I didn't see a lot of, so I kept saying to myself, when I, no, not everybody, I said, I didn't see it a lot. So I said to myself, my God, they dance so good, but it's right on with the foundation. But where is the soul and where's the rhythm? Where's the creation? Where's the, like when Damita made up the guitar, it's because of the music that was there. I didn't see that. So I said, when I get there, I'm gonna start letting people know about this. But what happened before I can let people know about this, what happened was the teachers starting a pinching, I can't even say the word, starting looking at the same thing I did. And they started creating. A lot of the people that was coming out of China was starting to learn how to have rhythm. And I'm teaching that too, but they started making up stuff and start making up things that I look at YouTube. If you look at before, it wasn't there. And now from 2000 on and more, it's there. And then it started getting better every year. I'm saying, oh my God, to the point right now, to answer his question, right now, you guys are way ahead of what we did. Right now, you brought in all that rhythm and funk. And if you look at it before that, you're going to see a lot of people, it's not there. Certain people did have it, but not everybody. But now just about everybody is there now, Aga. It's there. It's all the rhythm, all the soul. It's coming in, and I love it now.
Fantastic. And and I noticed that about Europe as well, that they they work hard too, because I see that that actually have a lot of rhythm over there, and because theirs came from like most of the dancers when they first started back in the day, the younger crowd started, like most of them that I've heard and talked to, started breaking first.
But I didn't see too much problem with them though, Alpha. I didn't see a lot of problem with them.
Yeah,
I seen it over amazing.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying about them, that they only thing I was looking for Europe is to have more like, because what I do, power moves, and I wanted them to do more power, and I tell them I want to see more power moves from them, because the power moves in Asia was there because Tony Gogo did power moves, but but now I go back and look at some of the other videos, like I saw the one lady that was from Paris that was on the panel, what was it?
Lisa, no.
Lisa Funk?
Lisa Funk, yeah, maybe it's Lee Funk. She was, remember the young lady that was on there, and I kept saying how, because she did a lot of power moves.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I remember you talking about.
I can't think of her name, but but she
so
was.
I saw,
she's real good.
I was glad to see that some, that it was there, but I think what happened is some of the teachers didn't follow up on it, because that's what we all did. Scooby, he dived and did all these things. And Don, that's what he did, a lot of power moves. And if you don't do power moves, I mean, that was my whole thing. That's what I was known for. You won't get known because I'm just a locker that, like another 1,000 of lockers here in LA, that you wouldn't even know who I am if I wouldn't have been myself, because there was so many of us, right? But you know who we are because we made up something, and you know, even if you didn't know us, you knew, oh, the alpha, the corkscrew. Oh, okay, yeah, pull through. And Scoo B Doo, the Scooby Walk, the handshake, the guitar. I mean, so if you didn't do something like really strong, you know, people kind of forget, not forget you, but you know, it's, if you're in a dance contest, if you don't do right, you probably won't win. Unless you're really good.
It's like make your dance logo, like your people can recognize you when they see this move, like that, something like that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So all right.
I'm gonna reserve everything until Bambi or who or Monsieur.
A-Wei.
Yes, coming in. I will reserve mine later, but you go ahead. I want to hear your story.
All right. So okay. So next, Bambi.
Okay, hi. My name is Funky Bambi, and this name important to me because not just Bambi but Funky Bambi. I like this word so much. I will explain later. Okay, so I've been taking notes to make sure I didn't miss any important things I want to share. I start around 2002. Then just like Wayne, and we start as learning from Japanese first. And before in Taiwan, we don't have really locking scene. Like I start also as a b-boy. Then people would dance a little locking routine in the middle of the breaking routine because they just want to take a break and they do something like this. So I remember before it's nothing like a serious style or dance in Taiwan yet. Then after my first teacher, Sakuma Hiro, then I will share some things that every teacher teach me that I feel very important. He teach me like, okay, you know, locking moves, not just moves. They have a story behind this. For example, this point is that you're pointing someone, you're getting the reaction. And this like Volkswagen, because this car broke down and people making laugh. This blow my mind. So, wow, it's not just a move, it's a story. So every time when I dance, I feel like I'm like recreate this story and I can have my own version of the story. Okay, my car looks like this today. So a lot of fun into this dance, not just a dance, but a lot of fun, and make me more want to know, okay, what else? What did they do in the beginning to create this dance? Why this looks like this? So after, I went to LA around also 2005, 2006. I joined a lot of dance activities, battles. That's the first time I met Dom. And he have a panel that teach like, okay, hip hop has history. It's a culture shock in LA. They have this event. The most important he teach us is don't be shy. Everyone have to go into the circle. If you don't go, you will always be the one who stand there. But if you step out, you start your life.
Yeah.
Don't be shy, and it's okay to having fun.
That's right.
I see everyone, like Wayne say, everyone dance their own style, but nobody care. Like, okay, your style is what style?
Right, nobody.
And this is also the difference I feel when I go to LA. People appreciate what you have that they don't have. And they will tell you, oh, you have something cool.
Yeah.
That because in Asia we are not so open to compliment a lot, but there I feel like people talk more. Oh, you got this cool. Oh, you got that cool. Yeah.
That's right.
And it's more open to share. And this is the time I feel like, okay, this is not just a dance, this is a community and people sharing fun and love. So I'm not afraid anymore.
Good.
Like before, like this is okay, you have to have something good, then you dance. Then after it's like, no, you having fun and you dance, then you dance good. This is important thing I learned that I've been to LA and learn from these people, different people for us. And I bring back and I try to share with my Taiwanese friends.
Yeah.
Then that's the time. That's the time we have a lot of locking events, locking battles. This is the time Greg first time came and like Wayne invite him to come. And from Greg, he's really, I feel he brings the love to Taiwan. He always say, we are a big family. We are brothers. We are sisters.
That's
Big brother show you. Yeah.
That's
you
right.
make us feel that way, you know. So
that's right.
good.
Something
Yes,
that never
it's-
goes away.
Yeah, and he learned. I learned from him that mind power. The most impressive thing I learned from him is like this mind is like the computer. You just need to key in. And this also blew my mind that, oh, if I just keyed in what I want and I can become something. And yeah, it is that I want to be Superman and I become a Superman. I want to be a sexy lady, then I
You
start.
can be a sexy lady. I like that.
Yeah. Yes. And all these things that make me more and more in love of locking. It's not just some move like you're cool,
Yeah.
but having fun and love and creation. This is something I feel after years, and more get interesting of these things. And after, okay, there's a lot of big dance competition. I joined a lot of dance competition. And of course, everyone wants to win. And I also have some notes that, okay, how many moves I got for each round. There's a big competition. And I went to the final. And I almost run out all my moves. And then I just go, fuck it. I will just dance. and yeah, I win that battle. It's a Bitronic in Taiwan. I won that battle. Then I watched the video. I feel, I'm not dance as good as I thought. But I think people like my spirit, maybe.
Yeah. Like you carry yourself when you do.
Yeah, like anyway, I just wanna dance.
Right.
I wanna. I think this is the thing that big competition teach me. Sometimes we get too serious about winning and good looking or not, but like if now I have chance to go to some dance competitions at church, I will always looking for something like this. That I don't care. I just want dance. These things, this is also very important for me. That I feel something different than the others. Yeah. And also, last, then I take more classes. I met, I remember Shabadu and Sugar Luck. They are really strict teachers. One time Shabadu say, don't get lazy, okay? There's no sloppy dancer in my class. Say, now I know, not just dance, but your foundation. You cannot just be lazy. You also have to be strong to yeah, you have to get good at it. Then plus your feelings. So all these elements, I think, grows inside of me. I feel like you say, these trees grow up. Then after we, in around 2007, we have a group called So Funky. Then we want to make a party because in that time we don't have really locking party that people can come together and share funk music. That we went to someone else's party and there's only like 3 of the funk song, and after they changed to hip hop or something. So we decided to open our own party. It was very small in the beginning, like 30 people. But we try to connect more and more people. Then we start to getting these things going. And all Taiwanese locker, I think this is around this time, all Taiwanese locker connect together. It's like a puzzle, everyone get together. We join each other's workshop. We go into each other's party. We sing each other all the time. We go aboard together. And this is the time I think is the one of the best time in Taiwan that everyone.
I remember the ticket is donation. It's pay how much you can get.
Yeah, we have a box for donation. Okay, you pay whatever you want to pay to support us. In the beginning, yeah.
People not really pay, they just put their hand in there and get it out.
No, but we were at the door watching, say, okay, hey, how much you gonna pay? Yeah, I think this is the time that we have a lot of love. We have not just competition between each other. We have more love. We're having fun together, and we enjoy this. Not just how good you are anymore. We enjoy this time that everyone doing Scoo B Doo in the party circle together. We enjoy these things together, dance together. And yeah, this is also another level for me, like from individual to a group of people that can sharing things together. Yeah, I think, yeah, these are the most important things I learned from all these pioneer lockers, or my experience give me this. And I want to go back to my name, Funky Bambi. That I was, in the beginning, I was 17, 18. Then I start to listen to this funk music. It's really weird for young kids listening to old school music. And we don't know the lyrics. Like before that, our English is not so good. And we are from Asian culture. It's totally different things for us. But slowly, I try to think, oh, what is the feeling? What is the feeling when they say, come on and dance, shake your pants, your booty. What is that? Yeah, then this thing start to grow in me, and I start to looking for funk. What is funk? This is also my question for 3 of you. Later, you can share your opinion. What is funk? Because I feel this is really important, especially in locking.
Yes.
Because the movement, yes, but if you don't have the funky feeling, like you're cooking without this spice, it tastes like nothing.
Right.
But
but you said it right off the bat, without the spice.
Yeah.
Spice.
Good way to look at it.
You can have a great stew, but if you don't have no spice in the stew, it's just stew.
Yeah. But for us, very difficult in the beginning to understand what is the spice. What exactly is that?
Well, that's just like for ballet or for any kind of modern dance or whatever. There's always the beginning. Even when you go to school, you have to sit up straight. You have to learn how to ride, curve, and everything. So in locking, it's the same thing. You learn Once you learn, then you start creating. Your own stuff comes out. So therefore, but it's always the first time in anything in life, you have to learn the rules. And then once you learn the rules, you can take the rules and play with it any way you want to.
Yeah, so I wanted to hear that three of you to share how you can teach us that for those people who doesn't know, who is not from a Black culture, what is funk, because this is in the music, in the dance, and so important for this dance. If you don't have this, you don't have soul. You just move.
Yeah.
You don't having fun. So I want to hear how you talk about this.
Well, okay. If you listen to the words, a lot of times, I can't remember. I think it was Ricky. I mean, what's the guy? Ricky. That said something about get the funk out the face, and I remember that.
Get the funk out of your face.
Out of my face.
The funk.
Okay. So you want to ask yourself. Yeah. So if you want to ask yourself, there may be a difference between funk and funky. Okay. Only reason is because in the way that they're using it on the lyrics, they're trying to say, get the funk out the whatever. And then, because
funk out of the place.
Yeah. Now, but funky, some person that has funk is, if you're looking at somebody dancing, oh, now that guy's really funky. So now you're looking at James Brown, because he was funky, and the way he was doing his stuff. So some people wouldn't say that James Brown was funky. They would say he was funky. I mean, he played funky. His music was that played that way. But I would have to talk to somebody who knew a lot. Maybe Damita knows, but it sounds like it's different between funk and funky.
Right.
So I wouldn't want to get confused on that.
Yeah, that's true. Well, to me,
funk
it's like
music and the funk
music
feeling.
Yeah, the music here, like in the beginning, there was always rock and roll. Okay. So rock and roll is a lighter feeling, come on, with rock and roll music. Everything is lighter. Now, to me, when you hear the Black soulful funky music is bam, you start using that bass. I love bass. So, but I'm just saying, to me, that's the funk. Now, being funky is a person who is, oh, she's dancing funky. Okay, that's fine. But the music had funk in it. It was all Aretha Franklin. It was always the funk part of it. So I mean, that's what to me, I thought the rhythm was funk. And yourself doing it or dancing it, people would say, oh, he is funky.
Funky, okay.
So they're moving, they're moving to even with your head. You see people just bounce. Bam, 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 it's just a funkier move.
It sounds like funk is like an attitude. It's like a funk is like an attitude. Yeah.
Now, my take on it, because the church I used to go to is what we call a sanctified church, Pentecostal church, where it was a little different than the regular Baptist church that I end up going to later. But it's a church that start off with drums. You know, they had drums in it and the tambourines and everybody jumped and moving. My mom, I could see her jumping around and dancing. To me, that was funk. She, you know, I mean, really, she was like, almost like, you know, you're young and you're mom. You know? but seriously, I mean, that's how I felt about dancing when I started dancing, is that me, I looked at it first, the rhythm. And I always say the funk, rhythm, and blues is the most important thing when you're dancing or when you're doing anything for us in the soul atmosphere of anything. And the rhythm for me, I think is really, really important to have a rhythm, because just look at it like this. If you were watching a basketball player come down, bringing the ball down, and he's just, but you can see that like Jordan, for example, or Kobe, like they had that rhythm as they would bounce the ball. You know, it's not like just going down and getting ready to shoot. They had that rhythm. And even football players, the way that, you know, the linebackers or, you know, the quarterback have the rhythm that they have. And that's, I mean, it's more of a natural thing, to be honest. It's a natural thing from, I feel, from slavery, from Africa to the slavery portion, that was always built into us to have that rhythm, and to have soul. Soul is more what we had to put up with, and we had to like take all the things that we went through, and only thing that we, even as unhappy that we were being like slaves back in the day, I could imagine that when we would come from the fields and we're singing and dancing, but it's not because we're happy. It's because it's a relief that they can't take this from us. You know, this is the only thing that we had, and is that rhythm and that soul that we have. And we were, to me, we were born with it, and it's always, because just think about the tap dancers, this us, the Lindy Hop, you know, that they do, the jazz, that's us, right? And then we did all those things. If you look at any of the 30s and the 20s and back, and you see black dancers dance, it's not funky, it's soulful.
It's soulful.
And you know, rhythm, right? And then, like, to me, funk didn't come in until like Scoo was saying, like when James Brown started coming in, you know, then the music changed too, because that wasn't no music like James Brown music with the bass and the drum beat were offbeat, kind of like it was all kind of like off, and we were like, whoa, what is this? Because I was growing up and I'm doing a twist, and the twist is not a funky thing, right? And the jerk, it's not a funky thing. But when James Brown started doing it, man, then we start getting, that's what I call
deeper,
the funk. And the reason that, you know, funk is a thing that people say it was like a bad thing, because they say, God, dude, you're funky. Oh, you smell. You know, but because of the ideal of having like you're so funky, you smell. You're so funky, man. You move like, wow, man. And so that funk with the rhythm and the soul, that's what made funk. But the music made the funk. All the other, we wasn't funky like when we come, you know, like way back in the day. We had the rhythm and the soul. The funk came out when the music changed, and there was more funkier music with Rick James and, you know, and then Cameo and Earth, Wind and Fire and you know, what is it, Ohio Players and people like that. You know, they started bringing out the funk, you know, and started with James Brown, and it actually started with what's the guy named? Come out here on Jackie Wilson.
Jackie, yeah,
I don't know his name, Jackie Wilson, but and he he was more of a smooth guy, but then his music started changing, and he was a dancer, you know, Jackie Wilson. But he was like a crooner guy. You know, his hair was slick and he was always dressed. So they didn't count him. But Little Richard was more, I don't know. He was more like rhythm and blues.
Yeah.
You know, he wasn't like the funky part. You know, he was just a rhythm and blues.
Right.
James Brown to me is the one that brought the funk to the funk.
Well, I always say that Little Richard was the type that brought gossip.
Well, that's what I said in the very beginning, is that you know, the rhythm and blues is all gospel.
It's all gossip, but I'm just saying he made it more acceptable.
From us in church, we rocked the church. We rocked it. We still rock the church in some places. If you ever want to hear a good gospel, you know, like some really getting down, listen to one of the gospel singers sing, you know, like the old choir, or how they get down. Just like watching a band from a college band marching on a football field, you know, and when they get down to one of Michael Jackson's songs, it's all rhythm and air, you know, you can see it. It's just a natural thing. People, it really is. It's not that you don't, you have rhythm and you have soul. That's just the way we all born. But the funk with the music, you put all those three together and you got some funky Black people.
Yay. Well, we got two more people, right?
And the dance.
Oh yeah, we got two more.
Yeah, I want to hear more stories.
All right, so next one, I think A-Tai.
Thank you, Funky.
Oh, shit.
Go, A-Tai, go.
Oh, yeah, my suck English. I stopped dance begin from 2001. Yeah, but before I actually I'm not born in Kaohsiung. I born in Changhua. It's more local country.
Local.
Yeah, and my father loved music. So when I was young, I stopped to listen like Michael Jackson, and I have 印象深刻怎么说? I have memory. Impressed. Yeah. When I was maybe 11, and my father buy Michael's dance video tape, and I watch. I can't understand what he's singing, but I very love to watch because he dance and his voice is very catch my mind. Yeah. So I don't know what he's doing. I just want to see. I just know I want to see it. And after when they have another Taiwan local 歌手 singer. It's called A-Wei Boys.
A-Wei Boys.
Yeah. And they dancing, and I feel very exciting. Whoa, what are they doing? Because when I was young, I heard a song all about love, Taiwan local song. So so I try to dance like that. And my English is very suck.
It's going pretty good. We got it.
Okay. Okay, and time to 2001, and that time have one Taiwan local singer called Ding Xiaoqing. Aga, you know?
Ding Xiaoqing.
Yeah. You don't know. And
I know.
She have a dance video in TV. I don't know how to say.
什么东西？
我买了她的 CD.
I
buy
her CDs.
Yeah, and they have a dance video in the CD, and I remember is a Japan teacher teach locking. Yeah, it's Kuruma-san. This is my first contact with locking, 2001. And 你講啥
Taiwanese. He speak Taiwanese.
I don't know how.
Bambi, help him, Bambi.
Help me.
你接下来要讲什么？
我也不太清楚。
讲你印象深刻的事情。
Oh, okay. I remember first time I meet Greg Kimball Jr. And before, like Bambi say, we just dance like it's a skill, it's a move. We don't know what I need to do with this. And Greg teach us use your skill and share your love to because we dance locking, so we get together. So show your skill and help another people who they want to dance. So I remember this. So I want to let my student know dance is happy, not only battle. Because now a young generation, they learn to dance, maybe just want to show their skill and fight and take win. So so now, yeah. So Greg Greg Kimball Jr. changed my mind. He say dance you need keep humble. You help people and the people will help you. So this is my 印象深刻。How to say? 最印象深刻的事情。
So that's what he most remember of Greg Kimball Jr. Yeah.
对，没什么不是。
所以呢，然后你是怎么？然后再讲啊。
要讲什么？我听到最后一个了，我是要讲什么？
看你呀。
You still teaching?
Yeah, I still teaching.
You have
younger kids or older kids?
Old kid. All about the high school or college.
College students. Yeah. Okay. A-Tai is like we work together. Usually we work together. And we have an event called Lock City, and we start the Lock City event all over the world. And before I was organizing Kaohsiung, my city, but now I passed to A-Tai, so he's the organizer this event. So so he start even the organizer event now, and because now I'm not teach that much, so A-Tai is like kind of like the most activity teachers in my city. So he teach a lot of students. It's the king now in Kaohsiung.
No.
Yeah. So I think a lot of story, but he just shy to say And English is very difficult to him. But but luckily
I think you can
well. Yeah, but I think you guys can ask him question that would be easier.
Yeah.
Aga, now we got to hear from you, Aga.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. It's my turn now.
Aga.
Okay. So I make it short because it's long. Yeah. So all right. So first of all, I know street dance is from the movie called Breaking. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because when Breaking in Kaohsiung movie theater is around, I think when I 13 or 14 maybe. So I went to the theater by my grandma and my auntie brought me there, and we see the movie, and I see this dance is very special because spinning with your hand, everything. I said, well, wow, this not just this morning dance to me. And Shabatu they do locking and popping, boogaloo shrimp that he do popping. So it's like a new world to me. So I was like, okay, but I don't think I want to be a dancer. I never think about it that way. I just love to watch. Yeah. And after I go, when I went to club, like in that time we call disco club. Yeah. And you know, the ground always had lights on, you know, and my friend brought me there, and I was like shocked, like, wow, this space, I like this space. And everybody dance with the music. And sometimes we do different steps, sometimes we do the same step. Yeah, and you know, many girls there, so I love to be there. So when I was like 18 maybe, or 17, I think. So I went to there, but the ticket is very expensive to us. Because in that time we were students. So we tried to get in the disco pub as free. We try our best. So in that time they have a crew. In the company, they have a crew, several crew, like a ticket sales, and you help to sell tickets to your friend. If you sell ticket your friend, and you become one of the like a staff, and you can get free pass to get in the club. So I tried to sell a ticket to my friend and bring them to the club, and then I can get the free pass to get the club. So I try my best every like summer vacation, winter vacation, I always in the club because I gotta sell a ticket to let me get in the club, and we can dance there and hang out with my friend. So it's like that. And after like 1 or 2 years, when I 20, it's around, first of all, it's 90, 89 maybe. And so slowly like after 1 or 2 years, the club start to invite the dancers to the club, because if you have a good dancers here, and maybe people, the audience, maybe they love to go to this club, like before they do like some competition, they do like a ladies night or some kind of event in the club. So it's like their business way to promote their club. So in that time, I have a crew already, because I always hang out in the club, and we meet some friends who love dance too. So we have 3 guys, first floor. We three people, and we don't know how to count. We don't know how to anything. We don't know. We just like, okay, we do this move. We share each other's move. Okay, I know this move, and you know that move. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and we combine it together. So we don't count. We just, okay, A step to the B step, and the C step, and D step. And inside in the club, before we have mirrors. So we just so loud. So we don't talk. We just sign that, okay, fine, this, and we see each other, and we start projects in there. So every time when we show time, we have 3 people, right? But we have 1 more people to help us to fade out the music, because every time we start different music, you know. So because we don't count, so we dance together like a routine and a little bit formation, but every time the ending is different. So when we finish that and we bow, and the music controller had to fade out the music for us. Yeah, it's like that. So but and one time we got my friend, he was new in the college, and he gotta have a show in the school party, like for rookies. So he doesn't know how, he doesn't have any talent. He cannot sing, he cannot dance, but he hang out with us in the club. So he said, hey, Aga, can you help me to have a show? Because we got 3 guys. So he said, can you guys help me to have a show for me in the school? I said, okay. So we go there. So we do our dance routine, and everybody likes it. And in the same time, they have a singer. They invited 1 kid, and he's famous from the talent show in Taiwan. And the talent show staff see us dance and say, hey, you guys dance good. Can you guys want to join our talent show in Taipei? Just different city in the TV station. And we was like, oh, okay, can we do it? Okay, so we say yes, and we go. So that is the key. We start my dance life. Before I just play around. So we go in the talent show and take it a little bit serious, and we not win. I know that in that time the winner is also from my city, and after there's 3 girls and we are 3 guys, and we lost. And before we go into the challenge then, and they lost. Yeah, so one of my friends know one of them, so we say, okay, can we contact them and get some advice from them, because they've been there. So how we do is what we should do and what we should take care, and how's the show goes on and something like that. And one of the girls become my wife now. Yeah, it's like very long time ago. It's when I'm 19 years old. Yeah, so become one. So and after we lost. Anyway, we lost the talent show, but we start to our crew, and my girlfriend become our manager, and we have a team like do some business, like a showcase business, like lockers, but not like that big. It's just in my city. Yeah, and we continue to do that. And luckily, when Taiwan, when you're 20, when you gotta join the military service in 2 years, it kills a lot of dancers, because when you dance in that time after the college, you gotta go to military service. So it kills a lot of dancers.
Prime time.
Yeah, and you cannot. Yeah, you do nothing in the army base. You cannot dance because 24 hours you got it in the army base. Yeah, so many people, and also the parents in Taiwan, when you after military service, that means you are adult man. So you gotta survive by yourself. You gotta make money by yourself. And you gotta pay the rent by yourself. But in that time, dance cannot make any money. No markets, nothing. Yeah. So I'm lucky. So when after the military service, one of my friends, he have a skateboard shop. And he said, Aga, do you want to do business with me? Because you can dance, so you can sell some like a streetwear from USA. So I said, okay. So I can dance and I can have all my business about clothes. Yeah. So the shop called Max Streetwear. So that's why after I have a Max party and everything about Max. And then my English is not so good in that time, but I gotta do business, right? So I gotta went to, because no internet in that time. It was 1997, I think. Yeah, 1997. The internet is not so popular in that time. So I gotta go LA. I remember San Diego, that city, and they have a show called. They have a show. Oh, I forgot the show name. Anyway, they have a show, and the show is about streetwearers and skateboarding. So I had to go there to book, to order my t-shirts, everything. Yeah, but after I do, not in that time, between 1997 to 2005, the dance, it just cannot make any money. All my income is clothes business. Yeah, and especially skateboarding is so popular in that time. So luckily I catch the time and make some money. So after that, around 2006, before I make studio, but not so serious and not so popular in that time. But when 2006, I start to make studio in my shop's second floor. Just by the way, because I got many dancers and they really don't have income, but they can do just dance. So I say, okay, let's do a studio, and I get second floor, and it's a space, and we can use it and make a study to learn how to teach. So when I when I first teach is 1992, 1993. I don't know how to teach. Even I don't know how to count. So I went to a jazz class. I went to a jazz class. I wear the jazz shoes and anything like you know, not really black. You know, the culture, the jazz is like a pop culture jazz like that. And I remember the teacher is a female teacher, and she's so happy I was there because I'm the only guy who take the jazz class. But I don't really want to learn jazz. I just want to know how the system teach.
How to count.
Yeah, how to count and how to warm up and how to make the like a small routine for the student. And I just take like 3 class and I finish. And I said, okay, I know. Okay, I want to live here. Yeah. So I start to teach in some school club, because Taiwan is good thing about street dance is all high school and college have at least one street dance club. Yeah. So we can survive by teaching the club, the school club. Yeah, that's the good thing. And that is the good base when I try to push the street dance culture. When I have an event, when I would do outside, have a battle event, and they will come. So that is the good thing about Taiwan. So after that, 2006, and we started to do a Max Studio. And that time is grow up very, very fast in Taiwan. And 2007, we have, 2001, 2, 3, we have a Max party in Taichung, in LaoMao City. But it just showcase, no battle. It just showcase. Everybody just do showcase. And we don't like battle in that time because the attitude we don't like. It's like kind of fight, something like that. And the b-boy attitude. Yeah, I was a b-boy because I have no choice. When 1995, before hip hop come to Taiwan, we only do b-boy, and we don't have any knowledge about hip hop. We just love the dance, love the music. And we learn the dance from the single background dancers, like Michael's background dance, like Jenny Jackson, like Paula Abdul, like MC Hammer, Bobby Brown, like New Jack area. Like we all watch the dancers. We don't care about a singer. Yeah, almost the dancers. And in that time, we have like a MTV, Yo Reps, like kind of TV program. So our teacher is TV. Yeah, we don't have teachers. And we have some information from Japan, like VHS tape. Yeah, and from Japan, we have my friend recall like the Dance, the TV show, and from Japan, and some high school dance contest from Japan. So before 2000, Japan dance culture affect Taiwan a lot, and many Japan dancers, they come to Taiwan, got invited to Taiwan to teach. And after 2000, we started to invite the people from USA, like Scoo B everybody, because 2007, I start to do the Max Party. So Max Party, I start to, in my concept, is like, okay, I want to invite just people older than me. It's the right idea, because I want to know the knowledge before me, because after me, people already know. And there are many famous dancers in battle too, but I don't want to invite them because already many events invited. So I think it's enough. So I start to invite the people who don't really know and who is dance from, especially from 70. Yeah, so I start the Max Party, and the result is coming out very, very good, because I do the Max Party. First of all, is for my student. I don't really for the commercial market or the markets. I don't really think we can make money, or we will become big event or famous event like that. We don't expect that. We just like, okay, we want our student have a stage and they can, you know, dance by themselves. Because if you put the very good dancers together, they will scare. Yeah, they won't come out. So we like, okay, make a platform for our students. And I don't know why, slowly, more and more people come to our party, like Bambi, like Smile, like A-Wei, like A-Tai. They come to my party and they love this vibe. And they say, it's just a party, because my name is Miss Party. So it's the party. Yeah, it's like not like a competition, something like that. So more and more people come, people from Korea, from Japan, maybe because I invite all of the OG come to Taiwan. Like, okay, it's like Scoo B, like Ski, like Alpha, yeah. Yeah, I've tried Damita, but I never work. Yeah, I never make it.
I told you, yeah. As soon as I get my vaccine, I got
all right. So I hope it comes soon. But yeah, so it's like that. So after I realized, and also great about, I invite Gray because Win invite Gray to Taiwan. And I think Gray is the first OG dancers I really close. Yeah, because he teaches a lot, not just dance. He teaches a lot is how to be a person. Like A-Tai say, all A-Tai say is what is happening to the workshop. He said he told a story like Spider-Man. He said the locking is like you have like a special skill, and when you have the special skill, and when the people need your special skill, you want to pretend that you don't care, or you gotta go help him again, like that, because you gotta shoulder the responsibility. Sometimes you do something good, but people still talk your shit, you know, like that. But if you have the skill, you have to shoulder the responsibility. You have to do it. And he said the locking made him become a director, the designer, a dancer, and many things he can do. And after he realized, oh, it's locking, make him like this. So he tell us, you have to use your skill wisely. Yeah, and you have to be humble, and you can show the people a lot. Yeah, I still have the video. Yeah, I still have the video. Yeah, so it's really, I think, great everywhere. So he teach Korea people, he teach Taiwan, he teach, and he fed all Asia, I think. And that's why we have a lock city, because the people, the lockers from Korea is his student. With Taiwan, we have almost his student, he's our teacher too. And Hong Kong and Singapore. So we connect each other, and because great. And we have one same teachers. So we make something, we want to connect each other together. So we make Dark City, and we visit different city every year, and make every city as a final. We change the final city everywhere. So we can bring our students to meet everybody in different cities. It's like that. So that's why I start to do the many events, because I think I cannot always on the stage, because we have to let the young generation to let them have the stage. Yeah. And we gotta go behind the scene and do some organized, because one culture, we need many different, how to say, procession, how many, how to say, like a country, you know. We have warriors, and you have the president, and many things to make the government. Yeah, so it's like that. Yeah, so I now I'm older, so I got the wear my character. It's not just in the battle. So I gotta become a promoter, the organizer, and like Alpha now he do it like this also for the culture. I think it's good. We need this. Everybody do their job and become one. Yeah. So that's why I keep doing the design, keep doing the event, and to invite the people from the USA to Asia. Yeah. So I think it's a good thing. Yeah.
It is.
So yeah, and I will keep doing this. I try my best. Yeah.
You did real good. I mean, you took like you took a seed years ago.
Yeah.
And this seed just grew. I mean,
yeah,
you helped it to grow.
Yeah,
you did. You formed it. You have a dream. Your dream came into reality. I mean, all the people that are here, the young kids are doing it. Really, you provided them the space to be able to create. And that's what you did.
Yeah,
so
thank you.
I applaud you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I mean, you didn't never stop and say, you know, I'm tired of this. I'm gonna move on. And no,
but,
you kept going.
Yeah, but sometimes, I'm tired.
Well, I agree.
Sometimes,
But I'm just saying you kept.
But it's all good. But it's all good. Yeah, I'm really happy. I can know you and Alpha, Scoo B, and even Smile, Bambi.
See, if you didn't keep going, you wouldn't have known.
Yeah, because we know. Like I said, if no locking, maybe my friend 95% will disappear. like a movie adventure like this. I will everything will disappear. So I really appreciate about this dance. So I appreciate this dance, and also I appreciate about the people who dance before me, because without you guys, we don't have this culture. Yeah.
And you had so many obstacles that knock you down, will want to knock you down, but you kept going.
Yeah, I try.
I applaud that. I mean, you don't even know you're part of the history.
I don't know.
I mean, and
I was locking history.
You guys know you.
Yeah, but I'm really happy I can be part of this. I really feel honored and appreciate. Yeah, really.
Well, we're proud of you being part of this.
I really appreciate you guys, spending the time, taking your time, and talking about your street dance history. And because it wasn't all about locking. When you first started doing something else, it's just that it's it might be more locking now, but it's your street dance history. And I put the umbrella up and call it, street dance is the #1 thing that we all do. All style dances fall under that. So, and I appreciate you guys totally. And thank you for putting everyone together. And thank you guys for hanging out and and spending time with us. And some of you I know, and I hope to see you guys again. If you ever come to LA, look me up, please. And
if you come to LA, hey, I'll take you out.
Right? Yeah. We will go again. Yeah,
please,
for sure.
Yeah. And thank you so much. And Nikki, you have to leave, but she helped us get everybody.
Thank you, Nikki.
Oh, hey, Nikki, did she leave us?
My partner, So next week like I said, we're gonna go to
Singapore.
Yeah,
Singapore is close to Taiwan. We close, but we far away. But Singapore, Taiwan, we're really close.
Right.
I think the next week we got Spain, so we're going back to Europe right after Singapore. So we was in Europe for a little while, but first we did start in South Korea with this first.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, thank you.
Thank you, Alpha. Thank you, Damita. Thank you, Scoo B.
Keep locking, you guys.
Thank you.
Great conversation.
And do your own locking on top of the locking.
It was nice meeting you guys, the ones that I haven't met before. I really appreciate it. Okay.
Thank you, Alpha.
And be a family, and wear your mask. Okay.
Please stay safe. Just a note: in California, it's so bad that they having a lockdown starting tomorrow or Sunday. Seriously, a serious lockdown that after 10 o'clock, we're not supposed to actually drive.
Right.
That's how bad it still is here.
Really bad.
Wow.
I know. So
Taiwan is okay.
Cross your fingers. We're all gonna be safe.
All right, you guys stay safe. Love you all.
Wait a minute, Scooby said he has something to say.
Yes, Scooby.
No, I just say stay safe.
All right, guys. I'll stay safe. Thank you.
Be safe, everybody.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.